Welcome back to the Crown Chronicles, your home for the latest royal news, deep dives, and untold palace stories. If you're fascinated by the lives behind the crowns, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now, imagine standing in a room filled with parents who have lost their children, not to illness, not to war, but to something they believed was harmless, social media. And then imagine a prince, visibly emotional, telling them, "None of you should be here." That was the powerful and deeply human moment when fought back tears while addressing grieving families affected by online harm. This wasn't a red carpet appearance. There were no royal balconies, no glittering tiaras. Instead, it was a raw gathering of pain, resilience, and urgent questions about the digital world our children are growing up in. Harry has long been outspoken about mental health, but this time, it felt personal in a different way. Speaking directly to parents who lost children to cyberbullying, online exploitation, or dangerous social media challenges, he paused, his voice shaking, and said, "None of you should be here. No parent should have to bury their child because of what happens online." The room reportedly fell silent. For Harry, this cause connects deeply to his broader advocacy work which he co-founded with. Their initiatives have often focused on mental health, digital responsibility, and creating safer online spaces. But this event felt less like advocacy and more like solidarity. Observers noted that Harry wasn't speaking as a distant royal figure, he was speaking as a father. Since stepping back from official royal duties in 2020, Harry has frequently emphasized protecting his children, and, from the intense pressures of public life and digital scrutiny. His concern about online toxicity isn't theoretical, it's lived. In his remarks, he reportedly called on tech companies to take greater accountability, urging stronger safeguards for young users. He questioned how platforms designed to connect people can so easily become places of isolation and despair. And while he did not name specific companies, his message was clear: change is overdue. Critics will undoubtedly debate Harry's role in the conversation. Some argue he has long criticized the media while still participating in global publicity. Others see this as a natural evolution of his long-standing mental health advocacy that began with campaigns like Heads Together years ago. But beyond politics and palace tensions, this moment transcended royal drama. It was about parents clutching photographs. It was about stories of warning signs missed and algorithms unchecked. And it was about a prince who, for a brief moment, looked less like a royal and more like a man overwhelmed by the weight of collective grief. So what happens next? Will governments tighten regulations? Will tech giants respond? Or will this be another emotional headline that fades with the news cycle? One thing is certain: Harry's words, "None of you should be here," will echo far beyond that room. And perhaps that was the point. What do you think? Is this the beginning of meaningful change in online safety, or just another chapter in the evolving public role of the Duke of Sussex? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you value thoughtful royal coverage with depth and context, don't forget to subscribe to the Crown Chronicles. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and keep watching the story unfold.